Did you know that saliva is blood without the red blood cells? I didn't know that either. It was so totally random. So I've just started listening to this new book, audiobook. I listen to a lot of audiobooks because I have little ones and I don't have time to sit down and read a book. Plus, I get interrupted so many times. And I'm listening to this book and it's called Gut, The Inside Story by Gillian Enders, I think it is. And honestly, I have been putting off listening to this book because I thought, oh, that's such a boring topic. But this author, I've literally listened to 15 minutes and 44 seconds. And these are the things that I've learnt so far. 1, saliva is actually blood without the red blood cells. We actually make 1 to 1.5 litres of saliva during the day, not at night time. We don't actually make as much saliva during the day, much saliva during nighttime as we do during the day, which is good news for me because I actually drool onto my pillow. So that would be really gross if I woke up in a huge puddle. Other things that we've learnt in this literally 15 minutes are things like there is a higher likelihood of being overweight if you have had your tonsils removed before the age of 7. Like, these facts, I had no idea this book was going to be like this. That's incredible. What else have we learnt? She spoke a lot about going to the toilet and how we sit on the toilet. Like, this, to me, had absolutely nothing to do with gut health. But anyway, and the ways that we should be sitting on the toilet. And she also spoke about why you can prevent yourself from farting in front of Aunt Judy when you need to. It's incredible. This book is like really thrown a curveball to me. What else did she spoke about? Oh, and she's speaking a lot about the causation of bad breath and where it starts. Okay. And apparently we have these little pockets in the back of our throat here where food can get caught, and we actually, what's going on here? What we can actually do to prevent that, and what you can actually do to remove these particles when you need to, which is fascinating. She also spoke about saliva having a lot of antibacterials and basically being your body's first defense to catching germs and bacteria before they even make it into your system. So you actually have a lot of, it's basically like your antibacterial system in your own body, in your own mouth, which is fascinating. So if you're into learning about how the body works in a funny way, this lady is hilarious. I have cacked myself laughing at least 4 times in the first 15 minutes of this book. She says it in such a way because, like, I'm not all sciencey, and that's how I want to be able to teach people about how their body actually works, is being able to relate it to normal situations so that anyone can understand it. And this is what this lady does, and she is so funny. But anyway, if you want to look up this book, it's called Gut, The Inside Story by Gillian Enders. And I can highly recommend reading it. I cannot wait to find out what else I'm going to learn. And just random facts. But anyway, bit of a different topic today because, yes, I felt that she had, sparked my interest in gut health very quickly within a 15-minute period. And she tells her own personal story in there as well. So, very funny book, as well as, as well as telling me how things work as if I'm a 3-year-old, really bringing it down to earth. And this lady's a doctor, so she's actually brought it really down to anyone can understand it sort of level, which is what I like to see. But anyway, yes, so if you didn't know that saliva is actually blood without the red blood cells, and you find that like an interesting fact, then yeah, I highly recommend reading this book. Okay, bye. See you later.